G'day, I'm Reg,
I'm Sam.
and we are S.A.R. Adventures.
Good morning, everyone.
G'day.
Actually, it's probably afternoon. No, it doesn't matter.
It is afternoon. It's morning somewhere.
That's true. Today is the 14th of August, so a big happy birthday to Isaac, who's turned 19 today.
Ooh, Isaac.
And then on the 10th of August was Taylor's 17th birthday. And I'm pretty sure
That I can't
Cassie...
believe.
I know, right? 17 minus 10. And then Cassie, I'm pretty sure, will turn 45. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Oh, give her up. Happy 45.
She didn't. She's not even 40 yet. I'm just shit stirring.
Oh, okay. I would have said, yeah, that looked a bit right.
Oh, them's fighting words. But anyway, happy birthday, Cassie and Taylor as well. August.
Absolutely.
Oh, and happy birthday to Bo
Oh, and Haley, yeah,
and
absolutely.
Haley. Their birthday
Yeah.
was yesterday. Fucking hell. August.
Yeah. Yeah, happy birthday to Bo and Haley as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't get very many questions thrown at us, I have had a couple of questions in relation to the side mirrors of the car, so I just want to answer those couple of questions that people have put forward. The questions have been, have I broken them in some way? The answer is no. When I bought them, I bought the chrome ones, which in hindsight was probably a mistake. I should have just stayed with all black. And then at particular times, with the angle of the sun, it just hits those chrome arms and just reflects straight into either my eyes or Sam's eyes, and it's absolutely blinding. So I just got a little bit of a crepe bandage and some black tape, and just tape them up so they're not broken. It's just to try and reduce the glare that we get in our eyes when we're driving.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way.
No worries. And we would love to do a Q&A with you guys, so please send us questions if you have
So what
any.
we've got so far, Q&A done.
I have had a couple of different questions that we could answer, but not enough to do a video.
No.
So yeah, please send us your questions.
Absolutely.
We would love
Absolutely.
to have, I guess it's a conversation, isn't it?
Yeah, more interaction.
Yeah. Today, we are actually in Catherine. So as I was saying before, we are a bit ahead. Sorry, we're a bit behind with our videos at the moment. But we're trying to catch up.
Yeah,
Undara today. Undara Lava Tubes.
which we did when we were back in Georgetown. Which was over a month ago.
Holy dooly.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't seem like that long ago. We were originally, in our videos, you've probably seen us talking about how we weren't going to do the Undara Lava Tubes because they were booked out. And they were booked out on the days that we wanted to go. And then we decided to stay a little bit longer in Georgetown. And Reg jumped on and had a look, and there was like 2 spots available on the Wednesday.
Don't know if it was a case of they had cancellations, but there was definitely no vacancies at all. And then I just said to Sam, I'm just going to check to see if they've had any cancellations or anything, and there it was, 2 vacancies. Perfect.
So we booked in.
Yeah, which was $63 each.
Something like that.
$63 each for the Undara Lava Tubes. Amazing. Which I get told I'm using that word a little bit too much. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. But also absolutely amazing.
There was different tours, and we went on not the wind tunnel.
No, we did the arch.
Was it the archway?
Yeah, we did the archway.
Yeah, okay. So that tour was particularly for people who are low to moderate fitness level.
Yeah, so like Sam said, there was 2 groups left at the same time. Us that were doing the archway, which was, like I said, low to moderate fitness levels. And there was another group that left at the same time as us, and they were doing the wind tunnel. Yeah, which is apparently there are something like, from what the guide was saying, there's something like 26 don't
quote you.
send any shit saying, oh, you're wrong, you clown. Yeah, it was something like there was 26 tunnels or something, but only 4 are open to the public.
Yeah.
Some of them are still extremely toxic from the gases of the lava and that, and from what the guide was saying, is quite deadly. Like you have to have a full breathing apparatus to be able to venture into those caves.
Yeah. Plus, they're fragile.
Yeah.
So they could collapse.
Yeah, and that was the other reasoning. Yeah.
We got on the bus and we started the tour.
Now, the Undara experience opened up in 1990, and we started off with just a basic camping ground, no powered sites. And since then we've now upgraded it to powered sites, and we've also got glamping as well. And the youngest one is around about 10,000 years, so it's very, very, very recent, some of the eruptions in the park. The volcano we're going to concentrate on today is called Undara. Undara means in Yuaman, long way, and it was given that name by a very early geologist and explorer, and he was actually referring to it being a long way from Cardwell.
Yeah, so yeah, we drove out to again like this little hub where there was this big plaque and sort of explained the region and the layout of the land, because you could see, because it was mostly just barren, dead grass, very few trees sort of in the area, but then where the lava tube or where the lava flowed when it erupted however many millions of years ago, all that system where the lava flowed is all just lovely, lush and green.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So basically what happened to form the lava tubes is that the lava flowed and the outside set while the inside still went through, and that created the tunnel.
Yeah, so the tubes isn't where the lava flowed through the ground.
No.
We'll get that out. The lava didn't tunnel its way through the earth. The lava spewed out, like as per any sort of volcanic eruption, and like any sort of liquid form, it naturally heads towards the lowest points, which there was creek lines. So the lava flowed along those creek lines. Now, the lava, just to try and get your head around how much lava flowed out, it is just, I mean, it hurts. Because, and like I said, when you see the video and you see the size of this tube that we walked into, this lava flow, these lava tubes go for 162 kilometres. 162 kilometres. And as Sam said, as the lava was spewing out from the eruption, over time, and
as it cooled.
Yeah, which according to the guides, they were saying that this was a process that took decades, not just like overnight. So over time, with the cooling of the nights and possibly rain and all that hitting the top of the lava that was flowing down these creek lines, it slowly cooled down. And because it's also made up of 17.9% iron, it basically welded like all the iron because of the heat, and then all the rock formation. It just started to cool, which formed a roof over the lava flow, and then once that sort of was formed, then the lava just kept slowly draining out until it had gone its 162 kilometres. So, and what's like what we went on the tour in that is the remnants of where the lava had flowed and had left this crusty ceiling, which forms a tunnel, hence the tubes. So that was how it was explained to us as how it worked, and apparently the guy was saying that even NASA comes out to the lava tubes on a regular basis and does testing of some of their equipment for their planetary exploration and stuff like that. So I just thought it was magnificent.
Yeah.
It was our guide took us through the entrance to this tube. It would have been what, 30 meters high.
I wouldn't have.
It would have been about 30 meters high, by probably 45 meters wide. It was just enormous. Yeah, of where this volcanic river was just, or this lava river was just flowing. It was just, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was super special.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty, very pretty.
Yeah.
I can't even think of words to describe some of these places we've been to. That's why we use amazing a lot, and the pictures that we take just don't do the place justice. But
no, not at all.
It was just beautiful, and that place. So the second one we went to, with the trees coming out of
that one was the archway. Yeah. So basically, what has happened is that tube, like these tubes, they don't go for the 162 kilometres. Where these entrances are to these tubes is where the roof or the hardening of the tube has collapsed, and then it's left the remnants of these tubes from where the lava had flowed. So basically we were walking on the collapsed roof of the tubes when we were going up to have a look, and then this archway was just, I mean, it was special in itself. I mean, it wasn't very big, but just the way where the lava had forked, and then this one part of the roof had collapsed, and it looks like this atrium in the middle of this lava river with just these huge buddy, what are those trees with the big ass roots?
The fig trees?
Fig trees, yeah, these huge fig trees growing up there, and there was ferns, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. So yeah, again, it was like, you know, Sam and I, when we first, we can't get into the lava tubes, it was like, oh well, never mind.
Yeah, we'll see. Because at that time we were looking at lava caves too, and I was like, we'll see caves somewhere else. We had done the caves once, but it was completely different.
It was, yeah, our guide, and look, you know, apologies for not remembering what your name was, but he was excellent. You know, and we went right down into inside these, like, black as bugger it was inside, because, you know, like, obviously they turn and that, so, you know, we followed these lovely walkways that they've laid out inside them. And, you know, like, he had this little laser, like, first of all he had his big ass bright torch so that he could show us different colour formations within the tube. But then he would use, like, his laser torch, and he'd point in the areas where, like, the microbats colonies were like
owls.
lying there, and owls that live in there as well. And it was just amazing.
Just the patterns too, like all over the ceiling and everything.
Yeah, you know, some of them look like that. That chocolate swirl. You know, you got
marble.
marble chocolate. That was it. So you sort of had this brown patch of the ceiling with these white swirls going through it. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Yeah, I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, definitely recommend giving it a go if you're in the area, for sure. The Undara experience, so you can camp there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they do have a campsite.
There was a cafe or a restaurant or something there as well.
And people that camp there get priorities on the bookings.
Yes.
So yeah, it's originally that's what Sam and I were going to do. We were going to camp at the Undara experience, and then do the lava caves as well. But I don't know, for whatever reason.
I think because we ended up wanting to do the Cobbold Gorge and we
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Find somewhere halfway between the two. That's what we decided. But no, look, a big shout out. And I thought that $63 per adult was absolutely justifiable price-wise. You know, it was. It's just mind-blowing. Like when you're looking at these videos, especially, I think I took a video or a photo of the people standing on the platform in the center of the tube, and that sort of gives you an idea of, because there was no kids there with us, so they were all like grown adults, and that sort of gives you an idea of how big.
Pretty sure I took a photo of you up on the platform.
Yeah, from down below.
Yep.
Yeah, with the light behind me. Yeah, that's right, you did too. Yeah, so it was just unbelievable. Like, yeah, I loved it. I just loved it. I think if I can just backtrack a little bit, again, for people that use walking aids, I don't think they would have a problem with that.
Oh no, it's all platformed.
Yeah.
And there are steps, but with walking aids,
there are steps, but all of them had railings and there was rest spots as well.
Yep.
And the guy did say, you know, like, if anybody doesn't wish to
yeah, that's right,
to go down, they can just wait there.
Yeah.
So yeah, for people that need, I'm you know, probably not a walking frame as such, but or those wheelie ones, because of the stairs.
Sticks.
But yeah, anybody that needs a cane, wouldn't have a problem with it.
No.
I would not think.
No.
I cannot recommend, if you get the opportunity to do the Undara experience, absolutely do it. It is just.
If you're in the area, do the Cobbold Gorge as well. May as well. You're there.
Well, I think we said that.
Do both.
I think we said that with the Cobbold Gorge anyway. For sure. Absolutely.
That's absolutely.
So
may as well do both. Stay at Georgetown. Good caravan park.
It is a good caravan park, and the egg and bacon burgers, like the cook at that petrol station, was just great.
He was great too. Anyway, I think that's about it for Undara.
I mean, we were already going there, but thank you to Terry, who said you've got to go and have a look at the lava tubes. Like, yeah, way back when I first started talking to him about doing my trip. So yeah, Terry, when you're doing your Cape run, absolutely stop and have a look at it, mate. It was brilliant.
Alright, next week's video, we're finally going to Normanton. I'm pretty sure next week's Normanton.
Normanton and Croydon, that's right.
Croydon.
Yeah, Normanton
so
and Croydon.
stay tuned for that video.
Absolutely.
But that's it for this one. So give us a like and subscribe.
Throw your questions at us.
Yes, please.
Like we want to interact with you guys. We want to answer your questions and you know, more suggestions on what to see. You know, so
yeah, and tell us what you think about the videos too. Is there something you'd like us to change? Are they, you know, interesting enough for you? I don't know. Give us some feedback. That's basically what we're saying.
Yeah,
feedback
absolutely.
and questions.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week.
Thumbs up. 14 today.
Yeah.
Don't forget to do it.
What is that? A flower?
Yeah, I left it for you.
You did.
Oh, you're just going to toss it?
You did not.
I did.
Where'd it come from?
The tree.
It fell there by itself, and you were
Ow.
like, oh. Did you put it there really?
Yeah.
Huh. You're lying. You're lying. Bibber.
You choose.
You should have said thumbs up when I said like and subscribe.
Why? We finish it off with thumbs up. Thumbs up. John's up.
Okay.
John's up. Thumbs up.
There you go.
No, that's
Bye.
good. So that would have only taken, I reckon that only took about 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes is probably still too long.